ジェロー。調子はどうですか？あ、まあそんなような話し方。何を作ってんのかと。ではちょっと違う。金属に彫刻。ほとんどが装飾用だね。そうじゃないの作ってるやつがいるかと。フロリアン。ちょっと怪しまれちゃってるね。フロリアン。どうしたんだ？いなくなっちゃったのか。あれ？疫病？マーハジェイドもしかして。フロリアン。酒に酔った。過ぎた飲酒に対する罰。それが疫病ですと。アル中ってこと。フロリアンに話しかける。どこにいた？おかしいと。なんかおかしいんだな、フロリアンは。誰かに尾行されていると言ってた。道具箱につけていた。怪しいね。怪しいよ。うわ、なんて言おうかな。どうしようかな。金貸してんだよって言ってみた方がなんか信じてくれそうなんで。あれ解決しちゃってるみたいな感じ。受け取ったらね、解決しちゃうもんね。ああ、はいはい。パン屋の倉庫に寝泊まり。おー、ナイス情報。まあ多分そんなこと知らないよね。繁殖活動への熱意。なんでそれ。浴場から怒鳴り込んできた復讐の女神フューリー。フューリーっていうのも浴場にいて、そいつがなんか知ってるかも。髪を全部引っこ抜こうとしていた。なんかね、トラブルメーカーじゃねえか、その弟子は。そんな弟子やだな。なんだその。叫んでたぞ。ちょっともうおかしくなってんじゃねえか。工房で面白いスケッチ画を見つけたが、あなたのものか。プラグレッシェン。あ、誰か書いてんの見たことないか。さあ、フロリアンというやつのね、情報が手に入りましたね。で、フロリアンがいるところはもう分かってるわけか。なるほど。じゃあちょっとフロリアンと、まず浴場の女将とかね、ここら辺を話してみましょうか。よし。はい。フロリアンについて。エステルが連れて行かれた？あら、連れて行かれたの。うわぁ、なんだ。
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her into him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out and I see
ボートに押し込んでた。
her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
あららら。
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian.
フロリアンに伝えろって言ったのさ。あ
I
あ。
assume that Florian knows this.
フロリアンがなんか
girls. They don't get much of a choice.
ゴロつきどもと
Every other neighbor has a turnip for a
ちょっと
thing.
つながりがあっ
They
て、
don't.
その
They're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up.
その流れでなんかさらわれちゃった
What's
の。
the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this
う
Florian?
んまだいるんだよね、ここにフロリアン。
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there,
パン屋。
he'll be
うん
holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of
なんかから逃げて怖がってるんだよね、多分ね。
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's in that fine.
ろくなもんじゃねえな、執行官。
I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
ここか？ここだな。嫌がったぜ、フロリアン。
What are you here for?
お前仕事してんじゃねえのか。
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
いやある仕事をしてんじゃねえのか、お前。
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries
うわ
into Radzig
ビ
College.
ビるぞ、こんなこと言
What
っ
do
た
you
ら
want。from me?
お、結構堂々としてんな。あ、
I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
な、
I don't know.
うろたえてる。
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for
う
them.
ん、11型作ってんだろ
Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything.
う。え、
I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
ちょっと絞ってやる必要があるか、これ。
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
あ、
Do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what?
じゃあ、女の子だ。
Those bastards kidnapped
エ
me.
ステル、あ、言ってる
If。I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
じゃあ、助けてやるから。
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took
う
her
ん
right out of the
知ってる
bathhouse.
けどね。それで罪が消えるわけじゃないけど。
To justify what you've done.
どんどん
I
評
don't
判低
care.
下する。
This
く
isn't
そ。
about me. Listen, I'll tell you everything.
Hi.
I promise.
はい。
Only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods.
ま
I
あ、
know
それ
where they're
は
keeping her. But
はいはい
nobody will help me.
いいよ。
What can puny little me do?
俺が代わりに助けてあげるよってね。うん。エステル救出する。これやればもう多分ね。うん。これやってあげるわ。
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty.
逃げちゃうかもしれないの
Please, just
その
bring
間
her
に。
back to me. Nothing else matters.
た
Where
だ
are they keeping
クエストになってるからね。
In the Scarlet Hills.
スカーリッ
There are
ツ
some abandoned cottages around the mines.
うん。
That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
なんでそんなとこ行ってんだよ。
I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up.
銀でも探しに行ってたの。
Good luck to you.
はい。さあ、動いてきたね。うわー、スカーリッツだ。遠いね。スカーリッツがだいぶ南だけど。じゃあ、まずここだね。水銀の受け渡し場所を調べるっていうのをちょっとやってみましょうね。うん。もうそろそろ。あ、誰かいる。山賊じゃねえか。
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do
襲ってこねえな。
appreciate a lovely view these days.
山賊のくせに。
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota.
怪しいな、こいつ。
No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
本当か、お前。怪しいぞ。これやってみようか。だって私はあなたを駆使よ。なんだそれ。
If you ever want to see another view again, I suggest you answer my question.
All right.
成功した。
I'll calm down when you answer my question. So what are you doing here?
何してるの？
Iron things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that. That's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit.
ラポターはどこにありますか？ここに事務官に無定にしています。なんだこれ。
Where's Rapita?
I
ど
don't
こにいる
know.
んだ？
He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone. I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak. Just look mean. Take the goods and go.
ただ受け渡ししてるだけのね、
Bit of friendly
役割だ
advice.
と。
You're wasting your time.
わあ、わかんないね、役が。
Rapita's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it. Now what? Ah, well. No use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
去っていったのか、あいつは。いなくなったみたいだな。あ、違う、いなくなってはいないか。襲ってこねえやつなんて初めてかもしんないな。
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bring it! Ah! Heal. Ha! Had enough! Way off!
What's that? Hey, who's there? What's that? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Hey, all of you, gather here! All slaughtered. Well now, look what's going on.
Please, help.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. See you later.
Are you Rapita by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bathmaid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time. No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get run off back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
And it's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's the Yeshek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be glad of the gallows. I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fafar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to do that. Lead on.